Welcome to Game Week 6 of the Fish Sports Marble Race Premier League. If you don't know the rules by now, then please do check out the starts of videos for the Game Weeks 1, 2, 3, as from now on we'll be going straight into the action. Also guys, please do note now from this week, the quality is much better than it was before. I've now got a PC version of the game, the quality is much improved. Hope you enjoy that, and let's get going right away with Game Week 6. First up in Game Week 6, we have Newcastle versus Man City here. Newcastle currently doing pretty well with 9 points after 5 games, just outside the top 5. Man City with just 7 points after their first 5 games, sitting pretty much bang in mid-table right now, needing to surge the lead to start putting their title challenge into action. Good start from them here, 5 marbles breaking free very early on. Hope you guys are enjoying the better quality we've got this week now. I've finally got a better version of the game on my PC. The picture's so much crisper and I'm loving it. So good to hear. But good to see, I should say. But Newcastle coming back here strong. What has happened to Man City in that previous obstacle? They had 5 going through there before Newcastle. They've made it to the last obstacle first, but Newcastle have stolen the lead here. Can Newcastle steal a surprise win against Man City, who have been less than great this season so far? It's 1-1 at the moment. It's 2-1 Man City. Can they nick it? There's just seconds to spare. It's 2-2. Is it going to be 2-2? It's going to finish 2-2. Man City drop points again. This one finishes Newcastle 2, Manchester City 2. Game 2 of match week 6 sees Arsenal at home to Leicester. Must win game this for Arsenal. Arsenal currently only sitting on 4 points from their first 5 games. They've had a pretty shocking start to the season for one of the favourites. While Leicester are actually above them at the moment with 6 points from their first 5 games. Surely Arsenal have to win this one. They are so low in the league. A win here actually would put them only 1 point behind Man City, so actually there's 2 of the title rivals. They still get back closely on track with them again, but they're still way off the pace, being set at the top of the league right now by Chelsea with their 5 wins in a row. Arsenal need to win this game. They cannot afford to drop points again against one of the smaller teams. Are Leicester going to get in here? No, they're not. Can Arsenal get in? They can't yet. We know how awful this last little bits in the finish is. Oh, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's going to be 2-0 Arsenal. Leicester can still spoil the party. They can't now. It's going to finish 3-0 to Arsenal. Much better there from them. Finally propelling themselves up the table. This one finishes Arsenal 3, Leicester 0. Match 3 of Game Week 6 sees Brentford at home against West Ham. Brentford currently on 6 points from 5 games. West Ham, the only team to not even pick up 1 point yet. 0 points from 5 games. Just 4 goals scored, 17 conceded. They are miles to the bottom of the league in terms of how much they've been getting hammered so far. I apologise for the unintentional pun there that I keep saying with them, because they are getting hammered weekly at the moment. Can they get a point here against Brentford, or at least a point? Or is it going to be more misery for these poor Hammers and their fans suffering at the bottom of the league, getting pummeled, to be quite honest, every single week? There's got to be some good luck for them soon, surely. It can't keep continuing. 5 in a row, the only team to have suffered that fate so far. They haven't got a great deal of marbles now, either at the bottom again. Where are their marbles? Everyone, oh, can this one fluke their way across? Oh, West Ham marbles through! Is this finally time? They're 2-0 up! Surely this is their time! It's 3-0 West Ham! They've come back out of nowhere with some form. 3-1, they don't care. This one finishes Brentford 1, West Ham 3, and they finally get some points on the board at the 6th attempt. Match 4 of Game Week 6 is Chelsea home to Brighton. Chelsea, 5 wins out of 5, top of the league on 15 points, 4 points clear already. Brighton just outside the top 5 now, 10 points from their first 5 games. Both teams on great form. Who is going to steal this one? Can Chelsea go 6 wins in a row? The only team to be completely 100% recorded at this point in the season. But Brighton have only lost 1 game so far. So who will steal this one? Can Brighton get a win here and close the gap at the top to just 2 points? Or will Chelsea go, for now at least, 5 points clear? Albeit the teams around them have not yet played, as this is only the 3rd match of this week. But here we go. It's 2 marbles each here from Brighton and Chelsea, battling down, now getting towards the 3rd obstacle. Or maybe even the last obstacle, so they're flowing down to this point. 2 Brighton marbles in here. Can one of them steal a path through, or will Chelsea yet again? Surely they're getting hit. Oh, Chelsea have got one in, and the clock is ticking. 2-0 Chelsea. Chelsea looking like they might get another one. I think Brighton can steal a late one here. It's 2-1. It's 2-2. Chelsea have dropped points finally. Brighton snatch it from 2-0 down. This one finishes Chelsea 2, Brighton 2. Match 5 of game week 6 sees Everton at home versus Crystal Palace. Everton with 8 points off their first 5 games. Pretty good for them so far. Palace in the bottom 3 at present, 3 points from their opening 5 games. Need some points to get themselves away from that relegation zone at the moment. But Everton again have started quite well, doing better than their real life counterparts at the moment in this league, sitting quite comfortably in mid-table at present. And look again here to be taking some more points at home as they've got their first 3 marbles cleared of all the Palace marbles. In fact, this guy at the bottom here already down to the last obstacle already after a matter of probably 20 seconds here. A good run down here. This is looking reasonable. No, the pace has died. 2 more likely to come down before any Palace marbles come in. These two have both lost their momentum as well. Palace marbles looking alright. Oh no, one has stuck through. Everton are in here. The Palace marbles are struggling a bit. I don't think they're going to get through. They aren't. This is going to be a 1-0 win. 2-0 win. Oh, a 3-0 win. What's the second one? Palace? I didn't see who that one was. We might have a little VAR check there. I think it was 3-0 Everton, but we will confirm that one. I missed the second one entirely. The second marble through was indeed a Palace marble, making this one Everton 2, Palace 1. Match 6 of game week 6 sees Forest at home to Fulham. Forest have started not too badly for a bottom 3 team, or what expects to be a bottom 3 team. 5 points from 5 games for them, while Fulham doing very well. 11 points from their 5 games, will go second and just 2 points behind Chelsea at the top if they can take the victory here against one of the relegation favourites in Nottingham Forest. Horrible obstacle here. If you get through this one, you've got a great chance because not many get through there quickly, and the more marbles that come down, the harder it is for any to get through. So if one breaks early here, it does tend to do these, give this team an advantage, and Fulham are away. But can they get through this tricky final obstacle before anyone else joins them? This marble's got a massive lead. This could easily be a 1-0 here if this one can get some luck with the greens. So far, no luck, hitting red repeatedly. There'll be another marble coming now, but I think it's another Fulham marble. Where are Forest? 3 Fulham marbles, not a Forest marble in sight here. Surely it's a matter of time here. There's one home. There's now a Forest marble here, but it's got to get down here pretty damn quick. It needs a perfect run immediately. It's not had it. This is surely going to be a 1-0 win or worse for Forest. For Fulham even. It does indeed finish that way. This one finishes Nottingham Forest 0, Fulham 1. Game 7 of match week 6 sees Wolves at home to Liverpool. Wolves currently sitting on 10 points from 5 games in about 7th position right now. Liverpool 5 games, 9 points. A win here would get them into 3rd. A win for Wolves would also get them into 3rd. So a massive game for both these teams. Can Liverpool be the first of the 11 marble teams, them being them and Arsenal and Man City, to get themselves in the top 5? All 3 have struggled so far this season. None have got to the dizzy heights of the top 5 of the league just yet. Liverpool making some good ground here though, with 4 marbles ahead of all the Wolves ones here. Surely a win here would get them finally back into the title hunt after a very poor start to the season, losing to Ipswich on the opening day. They've kind of got better as the season's gone on. And can they finally get themselves back up into the title hunt with a win here that will definitely put them into the top 5? There's goal number 1 for Liverpool. Can Wolves do anything about that at all? Wolves have got on back. I don't know quite how he got down there, but he did. It's 2-1. It's 3-1. And that finishes it. A comfortable win in the end there for Liverpool. This one finishes Wolves 1, Liverpool 3. Match 8 of game week 6 sees Ipswich at home to Aston Villa. Ipswich started well, but are now just 1 point outside the relegation zone, while Villa are on the cusp of 3rd place should they win here. So a key match both ends of the table. Ipswich unsurprisingly dropping down the league now as the season goes on with just their 6 marbles in their team. One of the relegation favourites, while Villa on the 9 marbles doing pretty well, and yeah, will get themselves up and where they expect to be in the top 5-6 or so this season if they can get through this game with a victory. 1 Villa marble clear here. Who is going to follow it down? Again, much like one of the previous games, I think it was Fulham, we had 1 marble get cleared very early on like this, but it didn't make it to the end quite as quick as it should, and so a few marbles to catch up. This one's currently got a massive lead. If this one gets a clear run down here, this could easily finish 1-0. It may get a clear run down. It has indeed. Villa are there. There's no Ipswich ball anywhere near. Ipswich will not get near this one. This is going to be probably a 1-0. I don't think this Villa ball can make it either in the time. Wow, that Villa ball smashed it. And this one does indeed finish. Ipswich Town 0, Aston Villa 1. Match 9 of game week 6 is a biggie. It's Manchester United at home to Tottenham. Man United currently 5 points from 9 games. 1 point ahead of Man City, who've played a game more. While Tottenham, still not great so far this season. 7 points from their opening 5 games. A win here would actually get them back up to where they should be, kind of top half of the table. Not probably high enough still for where they'd like to be, but it'd get them into the top 8, which again is the highest they'll be all season so far if they get there. United could go as high as 4th if they can win, above their rivals Liverpool and well clear of their closer geographical rivals Man City as well, which would be fantastic news for them. A win here would put them 4 points clear of Man City. And a win will also only put them 4 points off top. So can they do that? But Spurs are going to sneak 2 in here. That's cheeky. Push the Man United's ball aside. Man United are going to get down in first. No, they're not. Okay, this could be a chaotic end now. Spurs are home. It's 1-1. Who else is going to drop through? It's 2-1 Spurs. Is that going to be the end of it? Not yet. It's not. Not yet. It's not. Have they got time for one more? No. Man United fail to get an equaliser. This one finishes Manchester United 1, Tottenham 2. Match 10 of game week 6 is a South Coast derby. Bournemouth versus Southampton. Bournemouth now currently bottom after West Ham's win earlier today, or earlier this week I should say. Currently just 1 point from their opening 5 games for them. Southampton on 5 points from their opening 5 games. Massive match. Both these teams, well, Bournemouth will not as likely to be finishing in the bottom 3 as Southampton, so if they can get a win here, they'll keep Southampton near them. If Southampton win this game, they will technically go for now at least 7 points clear of their rivals. And they're leading the way down this early part of the course as well. Bournemouth are the only team now in the league not to have won a game. But will it change? This is looking a good run here. Has it got enough oomph for the bottom? No, it's gone. All Southampton. Where are Bournemouth? All Southampton balls at this point. Not one has made it though. Bournemouth getting lucky there, but there are Southampton balls left, right and centre coming down here. It's 1-0 Southampton, 2-0 Southampton. Bournemouth are in real trouble here. It's going to be 3-0 Southampton. This is a shocker for Bournemouth. Will that drop over the line in time? Just about it will. It's 3-1 Southampton. Awful result for Bournemouth. Southampton move up to nearly mid-table. So at the end of game week 6, Chelsea remain top, although they finally dropped some points, with Brighton taking 2 off them with their 2-2 draw this week. At the bottom, West Ham are finally off the bottom. They finally managed to win 3-1 away at Brentford, while Bournemouth are now 5 losses in a row themselves. Just 1 point, they are now the new bottom team, while Ipswich are just clinging on to that 17th spot outside the relegation places, but may well drop there next week. We will see. Thank you ever so much for watching this one, guys. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure you smash like on the video. Please subscribe, get the notifications on so you can see when all the future videos come out for this series. And until next time, guys, thanks ever so much for watching this one, and I will see you again very soon. Cheers all, bye!